All right, yeah, the new record we're working on right now, we're not working on it anymore. We're almost done. Could I say that? This album was kind of a surprise attack. It took about exactly 6 days to make.
We only have a certain amount of time. So we could have said, well, let's do the album another time. But instead we said 6 days. I've done records in 1 day, sometimes 2 days. 6 days, we can do it. We got songs, we work together, we know each other well. And when you have that pressure, that time crunch, it always gets a better result.
It was great to get everybody together, Kevin Elson in the studio, and all of a sudden, new Mr. Big music is alive.
My first impressions were, it's great to be recording again because it's always a new adventure. It's not like playing live, it's a whole different animal. Somebody comes up with an idea and it goes through the Mr. Big machine and it kind of comes out sounding like Mr. Big, even though we're not really trying to sound like Mr. Big, we just do because it's us. It's like it's in our DNA.
Working with Mr. Big has been a really beautiful experience, and Pat and I got along really well. It's just been really incredible.
Plus we're all in a room, we're playing together. For me, the most successful records and the best records I've ever played on. The first Mr. Big album, Lean Into It, Bump Ahead, Hey Man, were all done like that. So we wanted to be all together in a room, playing for real, actually singing and playing. Eric's singing in the other room while we're tracking, so we get an idea of what he's doing, and there's actually interaction. We can see each other, and it's like a real band playing. Now, a lot of people may not know, if you're not familiar with how studios work, you can go on one guy at a time and a piece at a time and a day at a time and put a little piece together, another piece, and build a record up by little pieces. And so for me, when I hear a band really playing, it's just a different thing than piecing together little parts until you got a song.
It's incredible to be thrown in the lion's cage like this. We're not young men anymore. Well, I'm not a young man anymore. It was like a little difficult to just kind of be called one day and just go, hey man, we're gonna make a record in a couple weeks, you ready? And I'm like, what? I gotta write some stuff, you know? So I just kind of crammed like I was cramming for finals, you know, for a big test. We just came into the studio, we said hello for the first time in about 6 months, 7 months, and said, all right, what have each of us got? You know, we kind of reached into our little bag of tricks and everybody pulled out their CD or MP3. In my case, I didn't have time to make any demos, so I kind of did my shit live, put on the acoustic guitar and just kind of strummed it away for these guys. It's always pretty intimidating when you do that because, you know, my guitar playing is a lot better than it used to be 26 years ago when we first got in this band. But playing in front of Billy Sheehan and Paul Gilbert is super intimidating because they're all looking at me going, okay, we're seeing what you're trying to do here. You know, because most of the shit that I write are really simple and I just give it to them and then they turn it into a diamond, you know.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Billy. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, back to work, people.